Midnight, where the stars and you. Midnight, where the stars and you.
I'm not the best, I'm not the worst. I'm not the last, I'm not the first. Look, I do right, I do some dirt. I'm the moon, the stars, and the earth. I'm the one, I'm a son, I'm a brother, I'm a dad. I'm back in my motherfucking bag. I'm an optimist, find the good in the bad. I'm a New Yorker. Yeah, guys, back with another one, Demon D, and an update on my Hellcat. I know everybody's been waiting for this, so I'm gonna make it a short and sweet, easy video. So as you all know, I picked this Hellcat up April 26th of 2021. I special ordered it back in December of 2020, and it came in, I guess, 5 months after that. So, and you know, that was following through the build cycle and everything. Keeping in mind that this is during COVID and the whole microchip shortage. So yeah, I received the car April 26th and I brought it home. A day later, I realized there was some defects in the paint. There was some mechanical defects. It was leaking oil. There was some plastic bits that fell apart inside. And the horn is defective. So real quick update on all that. The plastic piece is fixed. The leak was a service recall on all Hellcat Durango. So if you have a Hellcat Durango and you start leaking oil, they should know what to do. It involves longer bolts at a higher torque rate into the oil filter housing. The plastic bit was replaced. The horn, they ordered, it came in, but I just never got a chance to get to the dealership and make the appointment. I called them, they never called me back. So now that I'm home, I'll make that appointment and get that taken care of. Now on to the more pressing issue, which was the paint. Well, the paint, after a long, hard fight, somebody in one of my videos previously had said I was gonna be on for a long fight, and they weren't kidding. But after a long, hard fight, basically, we came to the agreement that there was some issues with the paint and it was not right for me to pay full value for the vehicle, and they couldn't do anything about it. So we came to a monetary decision, and SRT, the entire team, I gotta say, they did an outstanding job of communicating with me, understanding what my issue was with a collector vehicle, understanding future value, possible depreciation because of the smaller defects, so on and so forth. They really didn't want me to walk away with a bad experience, and they really went above and beyond to make it right. And it makes me happy to report that at this point in time, because, you know, you think to yourself you're just getting a Durango with a Hellcat engine, but no, the whole SRT team was there, too many people to name, to support me. And even for the dealership, East Hills Dodge, they really went as far as they could. They were in uncharted waters with this car and the issue we were having, and they did their best part to relay from their side to SRT what was going on. So the good news is we came to that compensatory agreement. It wasn't really good for me, and it wasn't really good for them. So that's, you know, the sign of a pretty decent compromise. I mean, you got to be realistic at some point in time. So ultimately, what I enjoy doing with this vehicle is thinking about what I'm going to do next and my plans. Now that we've got the mechanical issues sorted, I've been able to drive it and get some miles on it, and definitely can tell you that it is a fast car, period. The handling is ridiculous. The amount of speed it creates in a short distance is ridiculous. The subtlety it does it with is ridiculous. I'm not doing an exhaust because I like the fact that it's quiet and you can't hear it coming. So, you know, you don't know until you know, and it's too late. I am doing some stuff coming up. We got invited to a pretty big show that I'm pretty excited about, and I'm grateful to be part of a crew going in there. Shout out to East Coast Durango's media for reaching out to me and including me in on Carcella with DJ Envy. We'll be in Atlantic City August 14th. Demon Durango will be out there. I'll be revealing the new car everything we're gonna do to this. I took my time getting ready to do stuff to it because a lot of folks that have them are doing their thing. So I like to stand back and give everybody their time doing their thing so I could admire their work. And hopefully once I do my thing, people have the same admiration for my work. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. Overall, you know, the mechanical stuff they took care of. The dealership got me right. They got me in right away and they helped me take care of the vehicle. As far as the paint issues, we're gonna take care of that. But this was another issue that came up. I don't know who, some of you follow me on Instagram, but you'll see the day this happened to me. So one of my neighbors keyed my car. I won't show you what house, what neighbor. But yeah, he keyed my car and I caught him out there. So we're gonna have to get that fixed too. So I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as that part of it because I love this blue, this reactor blue, and I don't trust anybody with just any old paint gun in a paint shop. But we'll figure it out. Until then, we're back. The channel's back. I had a lot of family things I was taking care of. I had to spend some time with my family because that's my biggest riches. That's what I do in my life. That's my most important business. I always tell everybody that. And I know I'm blessed to have a good family. I'm blessed to have a big family. So I take care of them when it's time to take care of them and put everything aside. I put a lot of business stuff aside. I put a lot of everything aside because my family needed it. I encourage all of you out there, if you have family, if you have people that are close to you, if you have people that are near and dear to you, these things are fun. Cars are fun. Living life is fun. Realizing your greatness is fun. Building things is fun. All these things are great, but the most profound thing I think in life is family. And whenever you have time to spend with them, whenever you can be with the people you love, whenever you can hang with the people you love, you should be with the people you love. You should hang with the people you love over everything, because those moments and times are forever. So I'm grateful for that, and I spent a lot of time doing that, and that's pretty much what I was doing away from the channel. Besides that, I had the stuff going on with SRT. Even though they were helpful, it was not an easy task. It took a lot of phone calls. It took a lot of documentation. It literally was like a second job. And I'm just grateful that it's all over now and we got to reach an agreement and I'm able to enjoy this bad car now. So if you have an SRT product and you buy an SRT product brand new, I would say to anyone out there, the best thing for you to do is to start communicating with SRT themselves first and foremost, because they're going to be able to do more for you than the actual dealership can. Dealerships are really only facilitators of delivery and vehicle. SRT and Dodge, that's really the people that are going to be the ones that are going to be behind taking care of you, making you whole as a customer of their product. And all the dealership can do is facilitate ease of conversation or ease of communication. Shout out to everybody over at East Hills for trying to help me and even dealing with me when I blew a gasket, because I definitely was a little bit upset at some of the initial answers I got because it didn't seem like anyone was trying to help. Once I cooled down, cooler heads prevailed. You know, it turned out it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. They were willing to do some stuff and they got that stuff done. And then I was able to refer over to SRT and they got me right all the rest of the way. So very happy now in the situation I'm in. Very happy with the agreement we made, and very grateful that they were willing to understand my issues that I had with the vehicle as not just being minor technical issues, but really being a customer or dissatisfied with a finished product. So yeah, let that all be a lesson to anybody out there who might need it. Keep a level head, keep your paperwork, make sure you take pictures, make sure you document everything, because all that stuff is going to help you if you get into this situation. Demon D, hopefully the next video is going to be a little more cheery. I'm going to try to get that to you right away. Until then, stay blessed, stay kind.